Okay, the metaphysical advice for today is to see beauty in everything. This is a teaching from Stuart Wilde, and it's another thing that is talked about in James Redfield's Celestine prophecy books. So, what does that mean? Well, the example Stuart Wilde gave was it's very easy to see beauty in a rose. All right? But it's hard to see beauty in Adolf Hitler, the German dictator from World War II. So the question is, what do I do when I'm faced with a video of Adolf Hitler? So I'm supposed to see the beauty in this, and it's like, okay, so what you can look at is you're looking at a video. So maybe, is the production values of this video well done? Or maybe Adolf Hitler's picture is a bit out of focus. And then you can start looking at it from the perspective of, okay, I was the photographer and I intentionally put him out of focus. So you might look to see, okay, is there anything in focus on this photograph that, you know, if Adolf is out of focus, someone else is in focus, then the photographer wanted us to look at the one in focus. Or if it was just blurred, well, he went through and it was the best picture that he could get. And it's a bit blurry, but it's, you know, it is. In other words, you can look for something. Or if it was a movie, there was a movie called The Bunker, starring Sir Anthony Hopkins, who played Adolf Hitler. And then you say, wow, what a performance. This actor, Anthony Hopkins, played Adolf Hitler, and I was scared of this Adolf Hitler that he was playing. So he did a good acting job. But what if it's in your real life and it's somebody that, I don't know, you met at Walmart and, you know, you had a bottle of Pert shampoo in your hand, and this person came up to you and grabbed it out of your hand. And you're supposed to see the beauty in that. Well, the beauty might have been the thing that didn't happen. The person didn't punch you first. You avoided that. Or worse. What if somebody actually got in a fight and they got like a broken nose or something? I mean, well, what if somebody you knew got into a fight and they got stabbed and they're dead? How are you supposed to see the beauty in that? Well, I mean, it's a violent thing. I had a friend that was quite young, who died, they think, from a drug overdose, but they don't know for sure. No one knew for sure. It was kind of like, well, this person was known to sometimes take some, so maybe they didn't know. They didn't know, but it was just a very young person, like 20s. So, you know, if they took the drug, is that a violent death? It was accidental. So it could be traumatic. But when this happened, it was a beautiful day. It was a day like today. It was a beautiful day, and I was in the park, and this person was dead, and they were dead. I wasn't crying. I was enjoying, you know, scenery like this. So despite something horrible happening, I mean, it sounds flip now, but that was many years ago. You know, that was probably 10 years ago when that happened. So it's like I'm not, you know, that guy is dead still 10 years later. Do I feel like there's a big hole missing in me? No. If the guy just walked up to me right here, right now, would I be like, that'd be very Yeah, that'd be very interesting. There was a bombing last week in Beirut, Lebanon. A huge explosion of it was a building full of um, explosive, that nitrite stuff, ammonium nitrate. I'm having a hard time getting upset. I mean, if somebody kicked me in the balls hard, I would be feeling a lot more upset physically. I'd be like rolling around on the grass right there, like. But oh, I got one that sometimes makes me feel like I'm almost upset. Almost. The COVID-19 mask. Um, when I had to get a haircut, I had to wear the mask, and I went into the liquor store last week and I had to wear the mask. But pretty much, I'm getting other people to shop for me. Like, in other words, you're going to the public superstore, what they call Publix there, supermarket. I don't even ask them; they just get me stuff. Maybe I'm just lucky. But I'm not spending a lot of time wearing these masks. But when I was in the liquor store last week and I put the mask on, I didn't like it at all. I wasn't there that long. But as soon as I put it on, it was like, I don't like. Anyway, how much do I hate it? I'm quite concerned about it, actually. I'm quite concerned that this is going to be considered the new normal. Wearing a mask all the time when you're in public places. Playing baseball, either not playing baseball at all or playing baseball wearing one of those paper masks. One of these paper masks. I don't want to play baseball wearing this thing. It restricts the amount of air I can get. So if I'm running to first base, I don't want to be wearing this thing. Again today. Again, it happens every day. I see some old person, senior citizen, gray hair, really skinny. Too skinny. This old person needs to be eating more healthy food. But they're really skinny and they're driving a car. 75 years old, let's say. Man is inside the car with the windows up. Is wearing the mask. It happens every day. I see senior citizens who are wearing the mask. Now, in our city, what is the regulation? If you're in your car, you don't have to wear a mask. If you're in a park, we're not wearing masks. Still, technically, we're supposed to be doing social distancing 6 feet apart. There's not enough people in the park to worry about, keeping 6 feet apart. We're not that jammed, There's, pretty much me in the park today. But on the weekend, there was more people. The point of the matter is, this is not good. If that was my grandfather in that little old beat up red car that I saw today, wearing the mask with the windows up. Did the car have air conditioning? I don't think it even has air conditioning. It was like a shitty car. A shitty old car. It was like a 15-year-old car. And here's Grandpa wearing his thing. The windows rolled up. Now, it's August. It was 80 degrees at noon today. Grandpa in his car is not getting cool air because the windows are rolled up because he's worried about getting COVID-19, and he's wearing this. And he's going to be wearing this all flippin' day. There are a lot of senior citizens who are doing this. It is not healthy. I'm going with my gut. My gut says this is not healthy for me, and it's not healthy for old people. And you've got them so scared over this thing because they think they're going to drop dead. And it's going to be a horrible pneumonia, horrible thing. Intubate me. These old people are really scared. So they're doing stupid things, going the other way. You know, a lot of these people, 75 years old, they got bad tickers. So they need all the oxygen that they can get. And they need to be kept at room temperature. Not too cold, not too hot. So that when they're driving around in their old beater car, with no air conditioning, wearing a mask with the windows up, so there's no air coming in, I can get upset with COVID-19. In any event. I mean, personally, I don't want to be wearing a flippin' mask all day long at work. I would quit. If I had a job where I had to wear a COVID-19 mask for the whole 8 hours, I would quit. I wouldn't do the job. I guess I'd go look for one of these remote control jobs that you can do from home. Because no way am I going to wear that mask all day and re-breathe my old stinking air. No. And if I was in Melbourne, Australia, where they've gone completely insane, this complete lockdown that they have put those people under, what are you going to do? There's still a lot of people that want that lockdown. And if you're in Melbourne, are they going to let you out? In other words, I'm sick of Melbourne, I'm moving out of this city. And they're locked down. Are they going to let you out of Melbourne? I don't think so. Humans are very dangerous when they get in this frame of mind. They're very dangerous creatures. The most dangerous creature on the planet is an insane madman. And what's the number one way to make a man insane? Scare them. Make them shit their pants with fear. If you can do that, you can create an insane madman. Ergo, planet Earth today. Okay, and so we have huge numbers of people that are driven by fear. What is the number one fear for humans? Everything. Everything can be turned into a fear for a human being. Everything from, air pollution. Everything, because we're so reliant on our environment. I need food, I need air, I need heat in the winter, I need cool in the summer, I need water. I need a physical space, so I need a house. Inside my house, I need stuff. Humans are very needy. So, if you threaten people for any of the things that they need, and they take the stance of, I'm afraid of you, those people are totally enslaved, and they'll do anything to... So, how are you going to stop people from being in fear all the time? Some people are never afraid. Some people are always afraid. And everyone else afraid some of the time and not afraid some of the time. That's the human condition today. I'm next to Slovakia.